Welcome everybody, how's it going? Doc and Howlett here, show you guys some more comics in my attempt to show my entire collection. Here is part 2. This is an Avengers box, and I think that's what I'll start with here. Try to go maybe semi-alphabetical for my boxes. But yeah, so this is just an Avengers box. Not a great detail of organization in my Avengers. It's just a bunch of different Avenger books, so it could be like this, event books, or this was a random in there. It's mostly Avengers, you know, of the different characters, so it can be Iron Man or actual Avengers books or Thor, things like that, right? Characters that are from the Avengers. That's where they'll be in these mixed up Avengers boxes. So let's try to go through this quickly. So each video I'll try to show a short box. So again, this is part 2. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave any comments or questions below, and you know, hit the like button and all that kind of stuff. That would be great. And Happy New Year. So here, let's go, guys. So let's start with here. Got some Secret Invasion. I mean, I really liked that story. Secret Invasion was pretty good. So that's 1 of 8. Let's see. We got a Requiem. Frontline. How am I gonna do this? We got Dark Reign. Dark Reign was after Secret Invasion, you know, going into where Osborn took over as director of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was kind of an interesting time too. I really liked that as well too. Got some Miss Marvels here. Here's issue number 30, 29. Was it 28? 25. And then Siege, when they started going after, you know, Norman Osborn started going after, what the heck is the place called? Oh, why does it always happen on a video? Anyways, Thor's home, when it was, I think, floating over Oklahoma, I think. It's hard to remember this story from a while ago. But yeah, Norman Osborn started to attack with his Dark Avengers. So that's issue 104. Like I say, they're all mixed up. I have some books in order in some of my other boxes, but not really the Avengers or some of the other stuff. They're all kind of mixed in there. That's in issue number 3. Siege Embedded 404. Thunderbolts 143. Avengers Initiative 35. So probably somewhere I have all of the Avengers, like the Siege tie-ins, the Dark Reign tie-ins, and the Secret Invasion tie-ins as well too. They're all kind of mixed up within my collection. There's Avengers Initiative 34. Let's see, Thor 607, Blade. That's 1. Curse of the Mutants. This is a variant copy of Avengers AI, Marvel's Greatest, Breaking Into Comics Part 1 and 2. Trying to get through this stuff, don't want to make it too long of a video. I mean, I gotta show a whole entire short box, but hopefully you guys are entertained by what's in my collection. Iron Man Kiss and Kill, Warriors 4, Thor and Warriors 4. Yeah, parts 1 through 4. Do I have all of them? No, this is parts 3 and 4. I know I have all of them somewhere. I probably have all of this story somewhere as well too. All the Utopia stuff. So this is the crossover Dark Avengers and XMen. That's Dark Avengers number 7. Exodus, Dark Reign Nation. I'm sure you can read the titles yourself, but 4 of 4 of this one, Dark Reign, Fantastic Four. And we have Elektra. I know I have all of these ones somewhere as well too. So this is part 4, part 2, part 1. I know I have all of them somewhere. I might have these mixed up in a Wolverine box somewhere, I think. Let's see. So we got Alpha Flight, was it 34? It's 89. Alpha Flight Fear Itself 2 of 4. Or sorry, yeah, 2 of 8. 3 of 8, 7 of 8. I might need just a couple more of these to finish. I can't remember whether I finished it or not. Uncanny Avengers 1. No, well, that's 18 point now, so 18. Uncanny Avengers 9. AVX versus round 8. Round 9. Avengers 1 and 2 connecting covers. I think those were neat. I can't remember whether I got number 3 or not. I don't think I did. That's number 2, 3, Avengers 256, old one, but I think I got that because I think it's a somewhat a tie-in to one of the secret wars from back in the day. Fear Itself the Worthy, that's issue 1. Here's Fear Itself. I should have probably all those books as well, all the tie-ins. Book 1, Book 2, Book 3. Secret Avengers, Fear Itself, that's issue number 13. Issue 15. Avengers Fear Itself 15. That's issue 14. Fantastic Four Fear Itself number 1. Homefront 1 of 7. Invincible Iron Man. This one was pretty good. I remember that. I really liked reading the Invincible Iron Man Fear Itself. We have Avengers 13. An Avengers number 1 variant. Michael Djurjevic. One of my favorite artists there. It's pretty cool. And let's see, we got another different from the Heroic Age. We got Avengers number 1. Avengers number 12. 12.1. Issue number 3. Issue number 5. 4. And 2. Okay, just got about 3 more stacks to go here for this box. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. So this is, yeah, so Avengers Prime. That was a really good story as well too. What did that come after as well? That came after when Captain America came back from the dead as well too. So that was actually really, really cool. It was great conversations between Tony Stark and Captain America. Yeah, and I'll probably show you kind of the better stuff in this box right at the end of the video. Save the best for last, so let's get through it. Okay, so Avengers Prime, definitely recommended series. It's pretty nice. Of course, if you have read the previous stories before then you'll really get the emotional impact of this story. Let's see. So Prime, that was 2. That's issue 3. Avengers Prime number 1 and 5. Dark Avengers, really cool as well too. Again, when Norman Osborn took over, really great story. I like it, just making all the, you know, Avengers, bad guy Avengers. It was really kind of neat, and of course I got it because Daken was on that team. Don't see any more of him anywhere. I don't know where he is anymore. It'd be kind of neat to bring Daken back into the comics as well. He has been out of them for a while. So there's number 1. We have 2, 3, 4. This is Mighty Avengers 36 from the Siege, of course. Siege is Mighty Avengers 35. Different. No, that's Mighty Avengers 34. And sorry, can't tell you guys which volumes they are. Again, they're so mixed up, and there's been I have numerous different volumes of the book. So just showing you what's in my collection. Yeah, go from there. If you got to research more, ask me, maybe I'll be able to help, or just do your own research. So sorry I can't tell you that. Yeah, so Mighty Avengers 28, 27, that's a variant. This series was pretty good too, this Mighty Avengers where Hank Pym was the leader of them. That was pretty good. 24, what do we got here? 23, 22, which, I think, sorry, here, let me try to show you. Now that I see number, can you get in there? 20, so 21, 22, 23 connecting covers, pretty cool. What do we got? 19, 17, put a Secret Invasion. This is some earlier series as well too. Number 11, 10. Look at that, there's the Sentry. Do you think he'll come back? I mean, they kind of set it up when he did die at the end of World War Hulk. Kind of insinuating, you know, leaving it a little bit open, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't really care whether he comes back or not, but he wasn't really a big character for me. But interesting. What do you guys think? Let's see. Pardon me, a little under the weather. Okay, so we got number 9, number 8 with the symbiotes. I like that. This one was pretty cool too. Number 7, infiltration, and I think it was Dr. Doom who caused this kind of like this venom plague, this venom onslaught. It was pretty cool. We got number 5, 4, 3, and 2. Okay, go through here. New Avengers, we got the reunion, number 1. Of course, after Secret Invasion, some of the real characters that were kidnapped by the Skrulls come back. So I think this is what that was part of, I think. So we got number 1 there. That was a variant edition, second printing variant. Number 2. Reunion 3. I like this when the New Avengers had Wolverine on it. Like that Eye of Agamotto there. That's kind of cool. Number 3. Let's see, what do we got here? Number 50. The finale one-shot. What is it? 64. New Avengers Siege 63. 62. 55. 52. 51. 49 for the New Avengers. 48. 47. 46. 44. 39. That's a really nice cover. 38. 37. 34. 33. 32. 30. And these were some good stuff right here. I really like these from Bendis. 29. 31. 27. 9. And that's an annual number 2. Okay, last stack, my friends, and it looks like this, to me, hopefully hasn't been as painful as I thought it might be. Going through it pretty quick, so let's get through the last stack, show you some of the coolest stuff that's in this particular box on the bottom. Okay, so start off here with this is What If Fallen Sun. Fallen Sun, of course, is when Captain America died, quotations, of course. And this is What If. Obviously, you can see on the cover, if it was Iron Man who died. Pretty neat, just great to have it with the all the other Fallen Sun and that whole storyline with the Civil War, right? Which was really good. The first Civil War was pretty good. This second one that's happening right now, I'm kind of I'm collecting it enough. Not all the tie-ins, but the main stories. It's just good enough, but definitely the first Civil War was was the best one. So they had these different Fallen Suns, and they've only had the Fallen for the Hulk afterwards. This one took a few different series, 4 or 5, I can't remember. But anyways, here's Fallen Sun, Captain America. I did have both variants at one time, and I think I sold the set, just kept the one set that I liked the most. So here's Death of Captain America, Fallen Sun, the Spider-Man issue. Here we have the Avengers issue. Fallen Sun, Iron Man, Captain America, Wolverine. So those are really cool. Like I say, the whole Civil War, Fallen Sun, it was all good. Here's a neat series. I'd like to get the rest of this one. You know, Dale Keown art. It's just amazing, great stuff. Pitt, just this raging kind of alien monster, you know, with this little boy as his friend. It's just kind of it's really neat. Just it's kind of cute, and it's got the violence with it too, and it's really neat. So this is the half issue. So I would eventually like to get it all, like I say. Half issue right there of Pitt. Issue 1. I'm not sure why it was in here. Of course, I just needed to fill the box for some reason. So again, these are Image comics, so maybe I'll eventually find the proper box to put these in, but at least the box is full. So Pitt. So there's, I think his name was Timmy. I think for some reason that's what I'm remembering. But yeah, neat series. That's number 2. Number 3. I think that's all I have for now. I might have an issue 4. I can't recall. I don't remember what this book is about. I know I looked in it, and I think it was somebody, on the comic book community here that kind of inspired me to get it, but it might have been Hero Hunter. I think it might have been Hero Hunter 81. But I can't even remember what's in this book. But it's funny, but it's nice to have. A no prize book as well too, just a funny, Marvel book. Here we go. We got the Night Nurse. That's the compilation book. Here were some neat ones as well too. Got some McFarlane. I think that's McFarlane art right there. Yeah, that's the. Is that the variant or whatever? But yeah, from Disney, The Prince of Persia, based on the video games, based on the movie here, the books. Really neat. I think they were good reads, in the Prince of Persia universe. And I didn't mind the movie. It was good enough of a movie as well too. So, and the video games, I really like. Not the latest one, which I mean was years ago, but I mean the Prince of Persia. The GameCube ones, where it was Prince of Persia. What was the next one? Prince of Persia. What was the subtitle? I can't remember the second title, which was the best one. Warrior Within. That's what it was. I think that was one of the best ones. And then the Two Thrones was kind of okay. It was a little more choppy for me, but still really liked the story. But yeah, so there's issue 1, issue number 2, issue number 3, issue number 4. Yep, 4. Yeah, some more video game issues right here. Produced by Wildstorm. God of War. Really weird, interesting artwork inside, but it's really stylized, but really, really interesting, really neat. And the God of War mythos, I really like that, and I'm really looking forward to the new God of War game, which I've already pre-ordered for PS4, coming in 2017. Looks amazing. So there's issue 1, issue number 2, number 3, number 4, and issue number 5. Oh, and issue number 6. So isn't it neat right here? So you got the DC logo on this one for issue number 6, but still 1 through 5 under the Wildstorm imprint. Interesting note. Leonard Nimoy's Primordials. Really interesting about this book. I think I only have one of these books, and picture out of here. I really like drawing. I call myself the tabletop artist. Nothing overly professional, but good enough. I like my artwork, and it's gone places. It's been published in a couple very little things. But one of the things when I was a kid is I've never traced in my life. I never liked tracing, but I'm able to copy from one picture to another picture, and making the scale up and down. But one of these pictures, if anybody remembers the Disney Afternoon Gargoyles, or Disney Afternoon, and I really liked the gargoyles, and Xerus right here, he kind of looks like a gargoyle. So out of one of the pictures out of here, or it was out of the Wizard magazine, I can't remember which it was, but inspired by this book, I drew a big picture of Xerus and sent it to Mike Sobel on Disney Afternoon, and I got my picture aired on TV for a little while, so that was really cool. So that's because of that. Okay, so some Blue Water comics here, some Judo Girl. See, I gotta get these with my other Judo Master and Judo comics, but yeah, Judo Girl, and I think there was 2 different series. Sorry, I can't remember which series this one is again. It's probably the second one. It kind of looks like it. So there's issue number 1, issue number 2. Okay, here's some good ones here. Shogun Warriors. I think I showed this quite a while ago in my collections way back when. But here's the first issue. Is it first issue? Yeah. So why did I get this one? Shogun Warriors. I think why I got this one is because this is the first time that I think the hand ninja, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that the hand ninja is shown in a Marvel Comics, I think. Okay, and we got issue number 13 here. And what is this one? This is, I think, the second appearance of the Man-Thing. You guys might have to correct me on this well too. I think number 12 was, and then you got number 13 here. as his second appearance, and you know, in the, of course, in the Kazar book, so that's really nice. I really like that. I haven't finished collecting all of these either, as well, too, all the Man-Things, but I've really enjoyed reading the Man-Things, and they're really neat. So I mean, once I get back on track with my collecting and stuff, might have to get some more. But just looks beautiful in the Mylar as well too. Nice and shiny, beautiful colors. It's just great. So that's issue 10 of Adventures into Fear, which is it? Now I gotta think. So is that the first appearance of Man-Thing in Adventure into Fear? Is issue number 10 here? It might be. Okay. Like, again, it's been a while, so forgive me if I misinterpret some of the information here. Issue number 66 of Power Man and Iron Fist, and I believe this is the second appearance of Sabretooth. I think that's why I got it. Yeah, after, you know, the Iron Fist number 14, he eventually appeared in this one. Old beat-up issue here of Special War Series Attack, and why I got this one. It was only a 4-issue series, but got it just to fill out the Special War Series, because issue number 4 was where the Judo Master came in. But of course, each issue actually doesn't really tie into each other than that they're war stories. But I figured I might as well get the 4-issue series. But yeah, this one's pretty beat up. So that's called Attack. So War and Attack, part of the, again, Special War Series. This is issue number 3 of that, I guess. And I can't even recall. Maybe that says issue number 1 of that series. So issue 1 of the series, issue number 2 of the series, and I don't think I have the issue number 3. And then I have issue number 4 with the Judo Master. Another really great one here. Oh, just so beautiful. Love the colors, love the stories into The Haunter of the Swamp, Adventure into Fear, number 11 with the Man-Thing. Beautiful, great artwork, just gorgeous. Man, I gotta get back into collecting some of these older stuff too. Yeah, and issue number 1 here of the new series of the Man-Thing. Again, just great colors, beautiful stories. Awesome, just love it. Okay, you guys, well, that's that. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys stuck around to the end, and hopefully you're gonna watch the rest of the videos, see what I all have in my entire collection, which I've never done in my entire, you know, history here on YouTube. So hopefully you guys like it, and right now I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.